always fresh, every day. You're watching Fastlane Daily.
Automakers take what could be a knockout blow from the U.S. Senate. That after Republicans block a $14 billion bailout package. Opposition senators scuttling the bill put the blame on those greedy auto workers with their lavish tract houses, their hotshot mortgages, their I think I'm better than you pre-owned cars, and all that fancy putting your kids through community college on 2 middle-class salaries while sucking up rising utility bills and a falling standard of living arrogance. Those inconsiderate bastards. I'm Derek D. And you're watching a very special Oops, There Goes the U.S. Auto Industry episode of Fastlane Daily. Roll the dirge.
Oh, it's Fastlane Daily with Derek D. Always fresh every day.
This episode of Fastlane Daily is brought to you by Valvoline's automotive series Under the Hood with Brandon and the Frog. Watch for new episodes at brandonandthefrog.com.
It was born of a groundbreaking alliance between the White House and the Democrat-controlled Congress and died at the hands of just 16 opposing senators. Rest in peace, $14 billion bailout package. We hardly knew ye. Russell, I didn't see you there. The harbinger of death for the U.S. auto industry bailout package, Crow. Hey, how you doing? Good? Oh, you're gonna have the auto industry eat some crow? Hey, say hi to Cheryl for me, all right? Yeah, cool. That's right. After a long night of negotiations, the U.S. Senate voted down a bailout package. Get it? F for the B. That would have funneled billions in federal cash to ailing U.S. automakers. The fate of U.S. automakers GM and Chrysler now rests with the Bush administration, which has already come under pressure to use the Treasury Department's wider $350 billion bailout fund set aside for the financial industry. The New York Times reports a convenient $15 billion of the funds remains, but that money may already be earmarked for other programs. Industry officials have said the bailout would help them avoid bankruptcy, which could cause a cataclysmic spiral resulting in certain death, liquidation of assets, and a major financial toll on the city of Detroit, where the Detroit Auto Show this January will look like the National Association of Snap Bracelets convention. Yeah, remember? Yeah. And if the impending death of the U.S. auto industry wasn't enough, the U.S. Top Gear industry doesn't look so healthy either. Top Gear's website reports NBC has passed on production of Top Gear USA. That's the North American version of the iconic BBC Auto Show, starring Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and James May, for those of you who live under a rock. Top Gear says the move will set producers free to shop U.S. Top Gear to other cable networks. Jalopnik reports sources from NBC and BBC say the network gave up the show after the failure of the new series Knight Rider, along with the show's expected high production costs. What a surprise. Next up, comment of the week, and what's that sports car with the funny doors being tested in the snowy climes of Northern Europe? That's the Internet Rumor Mill, and it's coming up, people, after this.
Frog and I had a bet, I lost, and this is payback. By losing this bet, you've given me an opportunity to teach people about cars using the most tried and true method of all, primal urge. It's all about not being a severe driver. And sometimes we have to remind ourselves.
Sensitivity training.
Hey, there's no shame in taking care of the ones you love. Especially when they have adaptive cruise control, xenon headlights, and the little knob that makes the suspension softer. Like this, teddy bear. Taking care of your car is more than a way to save money. It's how you show you care. Okay, maybe not that much. Check out Under the Hood with Brandon the Frog. See how those guys show their love at brandonthefrog.com. All right. You're damn right. It's Commenter of the Week time.
Commenter of the Week. Comment our show, yeah. Commenter.
Say it with me. Comments. Okay. Today's cow was a response comment to some dude who was bragging about his brown 94 Buick LeSabre with white racing stripes, Hoosier tires, and how he could beat anyone. He also said FLD sucks. So in response to that, Crack Yo said, dude, quit talking about your piece of shit. No one cares about it, no one will race it, and it's brown. Who drives a brown car? Might as well drive a poo to work. Thanks, Crack Yo. Going to bat for FLD is always good, and honestly, that poo line was great. Pretty much sealed the deal for you as this week's cow. So keep those comments rocking, and when in doubt, put the word poo in your comment. All right. With all the worry about the end of the auto industry, we forgot about one bright spot: Gullwing doors. Yes, Mercedes is testing its new Gullwing prototype in Northern Europe. Engineers intercepted by auto spies nearly trapped themselves inside the proto Gullwing after they rushed to cover up those doors with a tarp so we couldn't see how they open. Still, there's no guarantee the Gullwing will wear the star badge. Some say the six-figure roadster may wear only the badge of factory tuner AMG. Insiders say the Gullwing will be powered by a twin-turbo V8 producing around 600 horsepower connected to a 7-speed auto-manual gearbox. All of that will haul a body of carbon fiber and aluminum stretched over an aluminum space frame chassis to keep both weight and costs down. No word yet on price, but insiders expect the Gullwing to sell for at least half the price of the dearly departed Mercedes McLaren SLR tier. Look for the Gullwing to premiere at the Frankfurt Auto Show in late 2009. Well, that wraps up Fastlane Daily for Friday. I'm Derek D. A special shout out to car guy and FLD friend Russell Datz, who will handle communications duties at Fisker Automotive. Hey, remember, Russ, we drive the Karma first. Okay, maybe after Angus McKenzie. And a special shout out to all you folks in Detroit. We're pulling for you. You know, have some pudding. Pudding's good. It'll be all right. Shittlebuff out.